Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the Online Bread channel. Today we're going to be going over my ISA portfolio, my £40,000 ISA portfolio. Before we get into it, if you could please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It greatly helps me out, and drop a comment down below of other videos that you're looking to see or some stuff that you'd like me to implement in these videos. Let me know. Apologies if I sound a bit off today. I am sick at the moment. I've managed to pick up a flu somehow. So yeah, apologies if I sound sick. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now you're probably wondering, Jack, why have you titled this £40,000 ISA when you've only got 19k invested? Well, if we go ahead and take a look at the account value, you can see I have £20,000 up here, and the total is 39,730. However, total deposits is over 40k, so I'm down slightly, of course. However, that's the market we're currently in. Now, what I'm doing is I don't like this cash sitting here. I've mentioned it in a couple of my previous videos. So what I am doing is I'm going ahead and investing in my pie. I'm investing £180 every single day, which I've gone ahead and done today, to essentially go ahead and get down to this, £0 in free funds and everything invested by the time the new financial year comes on April 6th, I do believe. So that is pretty much the goal with that, is to obviously get these free funds down. So then in April, I'm going to do a lump sum of 20k, and then we'll go ahead and start dollar cost averaging that. So let's go ahead and give you an update. Now the market is recovering slightly over the last week. We can see that I'm in profit now with my S&P 500, about 0.23% up, still down 10.5% on my emerging markets, down about 0.83% on the all world high dividend yield. FTSE 100 we're down 5%, iShares we're down about 3% on physical gold. We're pretty much break even on the global water, and we are down 1.4% on global clean energy. So yeah, the FTSE 100 has taken a bit of a weird turn this week. Obviously, Liz Truss only surviving about 45 days in office and being able to claim 115,000 a year because of that, which is kind of wrong, but it is what it is. That's the game they play in politics. So yeah, interesting time for the UK this week. I am not a fan of the UK right now. We are in such a interesting time. I think probably the majority of you guys are in the UK as well, but I mean, we're about to see hyperinflation. Pension schemes have been almost liquidated twice over the last couple of months. The energy crisis, cost of living is obviously going up massively. Again, hyperinflation. Inflation is definitely over 20%, although they're not publicly disclosing that, because why would they? And of course, their inflation levels are only based off of like a handful of items, when inflation is definitely about 20% or above that, probably even more, to be honest. If you guys have done any construction over the last year or 2 years, you'll know that it's pretty much tripled in price. So inflation is definitely not only 8 or 10% or whatever they're sort of claiming. So yeah, the FTSE 100 is an interesting one. However, the stock market has sort of recovered quite a bit over the last week. You can see we were down about 2.94%. We're back up slightly here. And you can see that we were down over 3.48% at one point during the last week. And now you can see we're sort of climbing back up here. So yeah, if we take a look at the max graph, you can see we're at the top, and it's always going to go up every single week because, of course, I'm dollar cost averaging £180 every day, which is almost £1,000 a week. So this is going to go up pretty significantly every single week as we invest more money into this thing. So yeah, there is the update for the week. Nothing too crazy happening. I'm not looking at adding any more stocks into the ETF portfolio. This is how we're currently looking at. S&P 500 is 50% of the portfolio. iShares Global Clean Energy is 10%. FTSE 100 10%. All World High Dividend Yield 10%. Although this is only 4.1% at the moment because I have only recently added this in here, so that's why that's slightly lower. And I haven't rebalanced it. Emerging markets is 10%, iShares Physical Gold is 5%, and Global Water is 5%. Now this was 10%, that's why again this is about 8.6% in here. And then I added in the all world high dividend yield to get some nice dividends into this portfolio, which does pay about a 5% dividend yield. So yeah, there you go. Guys, that is the update for this week. Quick little video here. Let me know if you want me to look into any more sort of stocks or ETFs for this portfolio. I'm looking at putting the majority of this in the S&P 500. However, I have started buying VTI on a general investing account over on eToro, which I'm going to do a video on very soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Quick little update here. Again, going to continue doing multiple videos a week on my investing journey with Trading 212 and all the other brokers here in the UK. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.